Hello YouTube friends, welcome to the Red Parrot channel. I am your host, Mary Ellen. This is an episode of Color Cube, or hashtag Color Cuber, where we take a card from the Color Cube made by Sarah Renee Clark, and we make a piece of ephemera with it. Cindy at Studio Lou is the one doing the card drawing for me. I'm sure that there's other ways, if you don't want to follow along with that you can do it, but that takes a lot of the bother and mess out of it for me. So she chose this card 433. There's a lot of light going on here. So let's pull up the card, and I'm going to put this off to the side slightly so that you can take a picture of the hex codes if that is helpful to you. So we have 6 colors because this comes from box 2. We've got Seafoam, Green, Marigold, Flame, Scarlet, and French Rose. I would argue that that isn't the pure green because that is like more mint to me. But who am I? I am not the one with the famous box. So let us see the colors that we have been able to get up to. And I think I've got multiple of a couple of colors, so we've got some choices, which is always good. So first thing, stamps always make me feel good because they're a great color. So I'm gonna no, it's not those. Thought it might be in that range there. Possibly not, so not the best choice. But there's that. What else do we have? So we've got this card. I think that there's rose in. Is there rose, please? Make there be rose. I'm gonna say this is rose. In the key of rose. So that's possibly a rose. Oh yes, got my bits. So this also is a rose. So this is the what was I doing with these? These are coffee filters and splashed with written with markers and then splashed with water and then allowed to sit on plastic so that the water is able to move, and it just basically bleeds the color. And that one's going to be too light for anything. Ooh, might be in some of the scarlet. Anything there? Might be a seafoamy, but that's spares if we need them. Okay. What else do we have? Oof. We've got one of these. So this is the second postcard that I got from the so that's 100% the scarlet. And I wonder if there's pink anywhere. This is scarlet. So what did we say this was? This was the French Rose. This is the scarlet. This was trying to be the marigold. Was this trying to be the flame? I think it was. No, this was also the scarlet. The 2 scarlets, there we are. A lot of colors. Please make this be an orange. Marigold. Not really. I'm gonna put it there. Not the greatest choices. Just saying. How about this? So this has got marigold in it. Fold it over like this. Kind of And all I can see is the yellow at the moment. Where's the marigold? There. Possibly another weak choice. How about the green? I think the green would work too. Greenish. How about that color? These are going to be good enough. So these are, what are these? These are some more scarlets. This is a much better scarlet than this one is. Ooh, but it works. Okay. What is this? Ooh, so this is the blue. The foam. So we've got that. This I think is not really, but it was trying to make it into a sea foam. This for sure is green. It's in those two greens there. Okay. So we have sea foam, we have the green, kind of a marigold. Marigold and flame are our problems, those two there. The French rose, got the scarlet. We'll move on. So this is more pink, and that's that pink there. So we've got a lot of paper going on today. For absolute sure. And you'll notice that there is no focal points, and in a fabulous moment of possible anticipation, Cindy at Studio Lou's Journal With Me kit has got that kind of teal, seafoamy teacup, and that's the one I'm going to use as a focal point. There. So let's do a recap then. We have blue, green, scarlet, French rose, we want something that's flame. So this, it's not flame. I'm going to say that this is the light orange one. Oh my goodness. So that's the marigold, and now I need the flame, and I think this is the flame. Yeah, okay. Wow, okay, so these are our souls, the only ones that we have of that. This is our focal point. 3. This is our only green. So we've got the blue, the green, the marigold, the flame. Now we need the scarlet and the rose. I kind of like the postcard, perfectly honest with you. And then the French rose. Oh. Wow, that front rose is really orangey. But maybe what I want is actually this. Just give me the fleur. Because the fleur is the thing that matches. I'll take this one out to start. There. Okay, that's a lot of work. So let's take some of this out of the way. And we've got bits of stuff if we need it. Specifically, we have more of this pink tissue if we want it, and we also have this if we want it. And you know what? Probably not. Okay, so where are we at? Well, before I do too much, let's just fussy cut this out, because this is a way of being able to make progress and not have to make any decisions. So it is super early this morning. Birds are up, cat's up, I'm up, everybody's up, except the sun. I think it's going to be a nice day today. I'm not entirely sure. It's going to be above freezing, so we're good there. And just beedly boo around the bumps. There. And I will cut that out, I think, eventually. What's my problem? One of my problems is I don't know what it is that I'm making. So I don't know if I'm making a journaling card or a folio. Cindy made a folio this week, and I really liked it. I could make a tag. What else could I make? Make a, oh, I know what I was gonna do. Or at least I thought about it before I even got to the point where I was assembling all of this. And that is making a passport size journal, like a little wee one. But I currently do not know the size of that is. So I could make a folio. And then fold it over. Or I could use the folio. This is the folio. And it's this color that I want. That's going to go really nice with the blue. And then we can have, if I'm going to put something inside, I like to have two things inside. So maybe, well, here's what we need to do first. So this is 6 inches. That is going to be too large. Is it folded over? It's folded over properly. Let us, so it's the edges that I want to get rid of. Not the bottom, and this isn't folded over perfectly. There. Okay, okay, okay. I feel like I'm so if that is 6, 4.5 is good. So 6, that's 5. 1.5 inches off is probably a good 1.5 inches. 1.25 inches. So what am I doing? I am thinking about the flaps that go on the inside, so the little spots for gluing. We're just way overthinking this. Here. Oh yes, we're getting towards the end of this project. I'm gonna need some more blades soon. And we've got scraps. Come on, you can do it. Here. And then we're doing a nice big old fold up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.5. That's probably good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.5. Go like that. Go like that. Okay. That's all right. And then I would have this and this as possible insides. So well, let's just do this. I think this is 4 by 6. 6 by 4. Yes, 4 by 6. Well, let's do this first. Let's get, this is jelly plated stuff that I did a million years ago and really liked the template, liked the result, and so I photocopied it. And there. Let's do that. There. There. Okay, so let us see where we're at the moment. We have one that goes there, another one that goes there. And I think we need some more spiffing. Because this is a lot of green. And I really like that idea of being able to fold that over. And that is coming down like that. Oops. That is coming down like that. Let's see what this looks like. That's a lot of screaming. How about this? I wonder if this sort of calms everybody down. Ooh, yes, it does. It does calm everybody down. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze, pardon me. Maybe not. Nope. So I kind of want a quarter and a quarter. There. Line this up. There. Yeah, that it gets rid of some of that intense black that's there. That. Maybe we do that. That. And then our teacup. Yeah, that'll be all right. Okay. Is there anything else we need to worry about at the moment? I don't think so. So this is going to be fairly low. So this is going to be about there. Okay, this has got a lot more. You know what? It doesn't matter. That's the joy of it. You hear the birds outside. Oops. Oh! That was just a big old glue crash to an edge. Now I said I wanted that low. Also want it straight, so there we are. There. And I want that like that. So it can fold over. There. And then where's the teacup? Let's put it that might need to be better that way. I don't know. Like that maybe. Okay, so I don't know. I don't think this glue, the normal glue, is gonna be useful. Let's see what we get with this one. It's very meshy. Yep, come here. Okay, good enough. Do that. Just like that. And we're gonna have to fiddle around with this for a bit while that dries. Okay. Oh! Okay. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. Or maybe not. Oof. There, and I'm going to be right back because my nose is running. Hang on. There we are. I am back again. Little bitty bits. There. I am going to try. Just going to cut out a square. Don't want a lot, just want a little. Just to see what that would do. That's maybe where it needs to go. There. Do I need more? Okay. This is unexpected. It does need more. I don't know how this suddenly became a study in squares, but that'll work. That's what happens when you have 1,000 colors. Oops. There. Okay, and we're just going to plug that on like that. Where? Good job. Okay. All of that is glued. Now then, we'll flip on the inside and we see what we need to do. So one of the things that we need to do is glue the wee edge. We don't need to glue the wee edge. I suppose we do. Oof, we are not gluing. Here we are. Oof. There. There's two. Pardon me. There. And there. Oof. Okay. So I want to do the pretty corners. You can barely tell, but you can kind of tell. There, you can see it much better on the white. Okay, that one goes there. This needs a bit of a backing. Do I have any? Oh, yes, I do. Yes, I do. There. a nice blank sheet. Gonna plunk that on just like that. And that would be a cat hair. Gracie, what do you do? Okay. She's scratching in the approved scratching spots, and it just sounds funny to me sometimes. And I yell at her, and she's like, "Why? That's where you told me to scratch." Yes, Boo, you're right. She doesn't sound exactly like that. There. So we've got 1 and 2. Now, can we do anything like focal pointy? Oh, yes, I've got more of this. So this is the one that came from the cover. Let's have a look at that one. And I'm gonna keep some of that plant there, and let's try this one. Some things are so unlikely. I could sort of do that, maybe. Let's see what that looks like. Oh well. I'm kind of editing out. Okay, this is the way this is going to go. Well, this is a pain. Don't know if it's going to rain today. I wish it would be sunny. I wanted to go outside. There's nothing that stops me from going outside in the rain, of course. I have all the gear. I have none of the unwillingness, but it's just nicer. I can take Gracie when it's not raining. She is 1000% not a fan of being taken outside in the rain. For grins, what I do sometimes is if she wanders into the kitchen while I'm doing the dishes or something, I will drop a single drop of water on her just to see what she does. And she's just meows, and then she looks at me like, "You're so mean." That's fun. I like that. So that's what we're doing with that one. Oh, that was the one I cut off. Okay, good enough. Good enough. I did not get that one. There. Yeah, go on. Go on, just fold them over. There. That looks fun. Very vivid. Okay. And then this one might need a little backing, but I'm not sure yet. A little easier to cut out though. Only got 5 petals. It's always an education to do one of these for a wide variety of reasons. And one of this that I realize that's happened here for my production is the card feels dominantly this color, and I feel like I have really made it green. And that's fun. I don't know, we gotta cut it out. It's very pineapple-y. And I don't want to get it too tight to the center because I want to have some stability for the center as I glue it. Oops. Ooh, she's a fragile now. Gluing this is going to be fun. Okay, and one more. Okay. There we are, and make that a little bit. So we could do that, or we could do that. And because this is the orange, I think the orange and the green should be together. And then, is there anything that I can do to help with the pink? I can probably do a half of that. There. Okay. And I should probably do the corners as well. So what did I want to do? I want to do this first, and this needs this. So how do I want to go about this? I think what I want to do is use this, because I think that's going to be a little easier. Okay, that in the background is Gracie shredding paper. Because as you can see, my hands are otherwise occupied. She has a what does she have? She has a puffy envelope that she sits on. And I'll tell you what, she has that envelope shaped to her body. And it's really fun because it's like it's a soft thing that's on the floor. It's a square. It's all of the things that a cat wants. So if you own a cat, see what happens if you put a puffy envelope on the floor. Whoops, 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 whoops. It's gonna go once. Okay, there's some bits in the ends that we needed a little bit of a touch up on. That's one of them. This is one of them. Oof, this is sticky. There, that's good enough. That needs a little bit too. It's a lot. There. No. That was last week's color. Okay, let's see what we can get. This looks very tropical. This one is going to be the tough one. Oh, maybe not. Let us do this. There. Ooh, that's much better. I don't know which way to go. Either is fine, I suppose. So there's one, there's two, or we can flip it that way and say that's the color that we're looking for, and that's the color we are looking for. Like that. Like that. And I have some more of this left, and I think what I want to do, what do I want to do? I want to stamp. I have some of these, and I just want to do some stamping. Of labels. And I'm going to use brown. So I want these two for sure, for sure. There. There. And there. And while I'm up, I might as well do all of them. There. Whoops. Whoops. Crackety crack. And we can cut some of these out. There. Do that, and then this circle. Whee! I like that. Looks much better. Oops. There. And get rid of a couple of these. Like that. That's all right. And is anything worth doing is worth overdoing. Corners. There. Whew. So let's do a roundup check. So we've got the sea foam, we've got the sea foam, we've got the green, we've got the scarlet, we've got the marigold, we've got the French rose, and then the flame, the flame is in here, and there and there. We've got all the colors. We have a nice little folio. I am surprised. What am I surprised with? So this feels, again, very travel-y, which is fun. That's not ideal. I need to fix that little wing. Poor wee lad. Poor wee lad. There we are. Yeah, I think we're good. I don't think we need anything else. I suppose I could do a second one of these, but that may be overkill. The same with that. Could be overkill. Could be overkill. I say could like there's any doubt. So the card and what I produced gets rid of that huge block of dark that's right there. I think that's what I'm going to do. Wow. There. So the card itself is got a lot of blue and red in it, and I suppose I've got a lot of blue and red in it, but it feels very green to me because I used that color as the dominant. It's got more surface area, I guess. But it feels like a very green card. That's a pretty surprise when you pull that out. And so, there we are. There we have it. That is Color Cube number 433 for this week. As always, thank you so much for joining. Always appreciate having someone to talk to. It means an awful lot to me. In the meantime, please take care of yourself, stay out of trouble, and we'll see you soon. Bye now.